We are here at the January camp for the Blue Knights Drum and Bugle Corps. We've got two sections with us here. We've got the percussion section and the brass section. The color guard finished up their auditions in December, so they've now sort of left us until April to go focus on their winter programs. The percussion section and the brass section are sort of at two different places right now in the season. The percussion finished up their auditions in December, and at this camp are just plowing through music, working on technique. So this is purely a rehearsal camp for them. The brass, they are still working their way through auditions. We have contracted about half of the line up to this point, hoping to fulfill the rest of the line this camp, so that when we leave this camp, we're pretty much contracted out for both sections. This will be the last camp that we have the percussion until April, when everybody comes back. The brass, they continue on through February and March. Again, working through music, working through technique. As there's not as established winter programs for them to go to, it still makes sense for us to continue the camps with them. The main focus at this camp, aside from the auditions and everything I just explained, is to continue working through the show music. To this point, we've got about 6.5 minutes of show music ready to be fully produced. And the goal by the end of this camp is to have the first two tunes fully produced musically. When everybody returns in April, the goal at April camp is to fully produce all of the music for the show, so that we leave April camp with a full musical run of the show, ready to put on the field when we move in the next month. This January camp has been absolutely phenomenal. Just to see this being the first time, the first look at the percussion section in its entirety after all of the auditions have been completed, to see the level of focus, the level of detail, and the level of drive that has shown up with the members at this camp has just been absolutely inspiring. For those members in the horn line that are still fighting for spots, the pressure's on this weekend for them. I mean, this is it for them. So to see them, show up ready to go, to put their best foot forward is pretty neat to see.